What's up guys, we're going to be going through the best NBA player props on PrizePicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 14 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we are on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 14 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which will be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $105 just yesterday, and another member who won $20 for the 5th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily upload. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick. And when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first pick we're going to be talking about is Jaylen Brunson for 6 assists, and this one is for more. Now as you guys see, Brunson has gone on the over in actually 4 out of the last 5 games, with 3 of those being a push, and they do face off against none other than the Indiana Pacers. Now as you all know, Pacers and New York Knicks, the series is, New York Knicks way 2-1, and Pacers do rank 4th in assists allowed. However, Jaylen Brunson has such a high usage rate in this department, we actually see him going on the over in this situation here. When it comes to Brunson, he is a fantastic player, but on top of anything, we think that his high usage rate will still be able to get him on the over. Pacers actually do, although they rank very high, a poor job at actually defending assists from the guard position, which is one of the reasons why we do like the over for this situation. He has been able to do it where he has gotten and hit the line actually at 6 exactly over the last 2 out of the 3 games against Pacers, and we should see a similar situation, but hopefully this time he does go completely over. Whether it's a push or an over, we still see a very good value here, but we definitely are expecting more of an over in this next matchup against the Indiana Pacers. So Jaylen Brunson, 6 assists, 4 more, I think is a great pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about Michael Porter Jr. Now as you all know, Michael Porter Jr. is a fantastic player, and he has been playing great, and this one is for 6 rebounds, and this one is for less. Now as you all know, Michael Porter Jr. has gone on the under in actually 4 out of the last 5 games, with one of them being a push as well, and they do face off against none other than the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now as you all know, Minnesota Timberwolves are a great team. They do actually rank 4th in rebounds allowed. On top of that, they also do rank very high in restricting rebounds to the forward position. So yeah, since Minnesota do also rank very high when it comes to restricting rebounds to the forward position, we do like the under for this situation here. Now Michael Porter Jr. doesn't really have that high of a usage rate in the rebounding department as well. The times that he has actually gone on the over was actually in that game against LA Lakers, and we think that's pushed this line a little bit too high. It was a bit of an outlier game, and now we are expecting more of the under. His average over the last 5 is 6 as well, so not significantly over or convincingly over, and that's why we are sticking to the under for this situation here. So Michael Porter Jr., 6 rebounds for less, I think is a great pick. Now getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about Anthony Edwards. So as you all know, Anthony Edwards has been playing great for Minnesota Timberwolves, and this one is actually, however, for points and reps for 33.5, and this one actually is for less. Now as you guys see, Anthony Edwards has gone on the under in 2 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against none other than the Denver Nuggets, like we mentioned before. Now when it comes to Denver, as we all know, they do rank 6th in actually points allowed, and when it comes to rebounds allowed, they do rank 7th. So not only do they rank very high, which is a big reason why we do like the under for this situation here, but when we look at someone like Anthony Edwards in general, we actually tend to see that Denver are really focusing on restricting Anthony Edwards as much as possible, whether it's points, reps, and even assists. So because of that, we are expecting the under for this situation here. In the most 2 recent games against Denver, he did actually go on the under, and especially with the most recent game being where Denver actually won, we are expecting a similar situation where Denver will probably throw the same sort of defensive strategies, try to restrict Anthony Edwards, throw double teams at him, and and because of that, we could expect an under for this situation here. So because of those reasons, Anthony Edwards, 33.5 points and rebs for less, I think is a great pick. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines, so here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So first player you're going to be talking about is none other than Isaiah Hartenstein, who's been averaging 10.6 points, 8.4 rebounds, and 4.6 assists. So he has done a fantastic job for none other than the New York Knicks, and they do face off against none other than the Indiana Pacers. Now, as you all know, Pacers do rank 27th in points allowed. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, they do rank better at 4th, and then rebounds allowed, guys, someone like the Indiana Pacers do actually rank 15th. So they don't really rank too well in the points and rebounding category, and that's why we do like the over for this situation for Isaiah Hartenstein. When it comes to Isaiah, not only is he a great player, but he does have a pretty good usage rate in both points and rebs. Now, when it comes to assists, it is a little bit more 50-50 since Indiana do rank pretty high, so I would focus a lot more on points and rebounds, and due to the fact that Isaiah has more of a higher usage rate in those two departments, we do actually like, more of the under for that situation for the assist. But, like I said, guys, focus more on points and rebs here. So Isaiah Hartenstein, keep an eye out for his line, especially points and rebounds. If the line is under these averages, definitely look to go on the over. So I think there'll be a lot of great value there. Again, to the next player is Miles Turner, who's been averaging 13.6 points, 5.8 rebounds, and 1.8 assists. So he has done a fantastic job in that. They do face off against the New York Knicks. And as you all know, New York Knicks do rank 2nd in points allowed. Actually, in coming to assists allowed, they also do rank 8th, and then rebounds allowed, they also do rank 2nd. So they rank very high in all categories, very, very good. And because of that, we do actually like the under for this situation here for someone like Miles Turner. Although Miles Turner is a great player and he does have a pretty good usage rate, New York Knicks actually do a fantastic job at restricting centers as much as possible, and because of that, we do like the under for this situation here. Now, in the most recent game, he did actually have himself 21 points and 10 rebounds, so he did put up a good performance, but we are expecting a difference in defensive strategies for New York Knicks, which should throw a lot more at Miles Turner, and we probably could see him go on the under here, as Knicks would probably focus on trying to restrict him as much as possible. So because of those reasons, we do like the under for this situation for Miles Turner. So keep an eye out for his line, and also due to the fact that New York Knicks are a pretty slow-paced team, they should slow Miles Turner down, especially when it comes to volume overall. So keep an eye out for his line. If it is too close to these averages, then definitely look to go on the under. Again, to the next player is Aaron Gordon, who's been averaging 11.2 points, 5 rebounds, and 4.6 assists. So he has done a great job for Denver Nuggets, and the Denver Nuggets face off against the Timberwolves, who do rank 1st in points allowed, 3rd in assists allowed, and then 4th in rebounds allowed. On top of everything, guys, when it comes to Minnesota as well, they are also a pretty slow-paced team, and so are Denver, so we aren't expecting a lot of volume, especially someone for Aaron Gordon, who does have a pretty unpredictable usage rate game in, game out. We do actually like the under for this situation here. Minnesota don't only rank just very high, but when it comes to restricting the forward position, someone like Minnesota do a really good job at that, and because of that, we do like the under for this situation for Aaron Gordon. So with that being said, there's really no brainer to it, or nothing else really to that. We think Aaron Gordon should go on the under, so keep an eye out for his line. If it is too close to these averages, guys, like I always mentioned, definitely look to go on the under. So guys, if you want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be linked down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.